Yeah, like I said, this wasn't an accident. This wasn't a mistake. This was a violent act that was intended to murder somebody.
The young man accused of trying to kill his girlfriend faces a judge. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us here for the News at 5. I'm Keisha Grant.
And I'm Mike Heideck. An 18-year-old suspect charged with attempted murder of his girlfriend was in court this afternoon. That 16-year-old victim continues to recover now in the hospital.
NBC Connecticut's Amanda Pitts joining us live outside Hartford Police Headquarters with the very latest. Amanda, by all accounts, this is an alleged case of domestic violence. The allegations are horrific.
Yeah, Mike, Keisha, they are horrific. Prosecutors in court today called this an attempted execution. Police say this afternoon that suspect, an 18-year-old boy, shot and strangled his 16-year-old girlfriend, who thankfully survived.
I would characterize this as an attempt at an execution.
A shocking act of domestic violence in Hartford Tuesday when police say 18-year-old Jason Gunter of Meriden attempted to kill his 16-year-old girlfriend.
This individual, who was determined to be her boyfriend, pressed a firearm against her head and shot her point blank. Very cowardly act. By the grace of God, she survived the attack.
Police were called to an address in Hartford just after 12:30 a.m. Tuesday to find the teen with a gunshot wound. She was taken to the hospital in critical condition.
This wasn't a mistake. This was a violent act that was intended to murder somebody.
Gunter was arrested on a warrant later that night, found by the Hartford Police Fugitive Task Force. In court Wednesday, we learned it was all caught on video as the victim was FaceTiming someone when she was attacked.
This is a serious incident. I can only characterize the video that captured this incident as disturbing.
Gunter now facing charges including attempted murder, attempted strangulation, and unlawful discharge of a firearm. The judge set bond at $2 million.
As a mom, I think it's an unimaginable situation.
Megan Scanlon from the Connecticut Coalition Against Domestic Violence said teen dating violence is unfortunately very common.
About a quarter of female victims and a quarter of male victims have experienced intimate partner violence before the age of 18. I certainly hope that this is the last incident, but in my gut, I feel like we're moving in a really dangerous way as a society, that this is something that's now creeping into children's lives.
Now, Gunter is due back in court next month. As for that victim, her condition has been upgraded to stable. Live in Hartford, Amanda Pitts, NBC Connecticut News. Keisha?
Amanda, thank you. If you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence right now, there is help available. CT Safe Connect has advocates on standby 24/7. All you have to do is text or call the number on your screen.